Well, hello everybody. Welcome back for some more Alan Wake goodness. Now, today I will be doing all the collectibles, but individually, so like all the thermoses, all the manuscripts, all that stuff individually. So we are going to be doing the first 25 thermoses, which will get you the damn good cup of coffee achievement. Now, here at the very beginning of the game, just run straight forward. Holy crap, it's some coffee, and delicious. So a little bit further on, once you get to one of your very first safe areas, you're going to find a box here with a flare gun. You can see I grabbed the flare gun, which are awesome in this game, by the way. They're really fun, but I love shooting them and they explode and everyone's like, oh no, on fire. They're just like burning people. I don't know, but inside this little bunker over here is where you are going to be finding some more coffee to drink, which is awesome. Now, a little bit later on, you are going to be running around, possibly dodging cars. I don't know. I'm not trying to spoil anything. But on the right-hand side by this lighthouse is a coffee. So, drink it up. Now, once you are out of the sequence and your wife drops you off at a diner, you meet this crazy lady, and she's kind of crazy. And what you want to do is you want to walk all the way around to the back. Now, I linger in this because there's something I need to point out. Is there's an achievement for playing a song twice. The first time is you have to go to that one over there and press it, and later on in the game, you can get it again. Now, this one up here is you turn around at the beginning of this section, go up there, there's a thermos, blah, 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 blah. Now, this one's kind of obvious. When you're kicking around inside of your house, I don't know why I'm looking at the door here, and did I fuck up this video? No, I didn't. Okay. So, once you're inside the house, you could just look to your left of the kitchen, there's some coffee. Now, once you are inside the lumber area, you're going to see a whole bunch of, it's like a labyrinth of lumber. Head to the left, and that's where the thermos is going to be, and if you go to the right, there's a manuscript. But I'll get in that another video. Now, over here, when you're crossing some logs, you know, very obviously you can tell you're doing that, because I'm kind of doing it now. On the very first island, go all the way to the left, and you're going to find coffee. Well, I don't know what this person was doing. Basking in the pale moonlight? No, because that's lame. Now, a little bit later on, you're going to be doing this. You may remember this from my 2-for-1 achievement, but instead of going and getting the shotgun like I've already done, you go and get coffee. So, you see? Oh, it's a give and take. Once again, from the same area. This is before you drop down to the fog area. Up here is a coffee. Now, make sure you grab this coffee before you jump down, because it's a point of no return. Keep that in mind. Okay. So, where is this? Oh, this is in the fog area. When you enter it, go all the way to the right. Or if you get lost, it's very easy to get lost in these fog areas. Look for a generator, which I'll show you guys right now. There's a generator right there. It's directly across from it. You'll find it, and I'm about to get jumped. Now, after a fight, maybe? Run straight across to where there's a crane, and sitting on its treads is some delicious coffee. Now, this one's at the very end, and it's right underneath the gas sign. If Alan's drinking all this coffee, wouldn't he have already either gone insane or had a Futurama moment where he could stop time? Maybe that's where Max Payne gets his powers from, is just drinking tons and tons of coffee. Now, something I want to point out here is, when you're going down the street, you'll see I do some fades here, like that, and one a little later on. There's a lot of enemies in this area, so take it slow, and if you hear them running on asphalt, turn around and start killing them. If you don't, you maybe jump by like 7 or 8 guys, and that's bad. So keep that in mind, and you'll get jumped again, maybe right there, I don't know. Now we're in episode 2. This is at the very beginning of episode 2. You can see I'm inside the apartment. After you turn on your coffee maker, you have to go see your wife, and you can see there's her coffee right there. And then you steal her coffee, which pisses her off, and then the rest of the level is Alan sleeping on the couch. Kind of unfortunate. Now, when you're in the police station, you look at the receptionist, take a right all the way to the end, and there's your 16th coffee. Delicious. Now, once you're outside, straight across, kind of obvious, is both a coffee and a radio, and we'll talk more about the radios in a later video. Now, once you are in the visitors area, you just go straight across, and you can grab this coffee here. Now, you can grab this one later on the level, but I just recommend getting it now so it's out of the way. Now, when you're in your cabin later on in the episode, go into your own kitchen and steal your own coffee? Huh. He's a dick to himself. Okay, now, when you're outside of your cabin, go to your back porch, and on your hot tub is more coffee. And I guess Barry's not going to have some coffee while he goes in his hot tub. Kind of sucks. Now, when you're back at the visitor center with your back to it, run straight across, and behind the Rangers building, you see here, I get lost. It is dark out. Behind it is a tree, and there is another coffee to drink. Awesome. I guess he has an addiction problem. Maybe he should seek help. Now, keep going. And this is one of the very few in this video where I don't have to cut between them. It's kind of nice. Inside this little building is some more coffee and some supplies in here, so you may want to look around and pick up some batteries and stuff. Some Energizer batteries. Now, over here, where the generator dies and you have to start it, I wanted to keep this in here so I couldn't. I'm trying to keep the spoilers here to a minimum. After you start this generator, you can see I'm basking in the light. On the right-hand side, if you follow the fence, you're going to find another coffee. You can see here I take a little while, longer than my explanation. Maybe I should have cut some of this. But more Alan Wake is always good times. It's a very good game. I've been enjoying it quite a bit. And you can see there, coffee. 23. We are 2 away from achievement, guys. Now, over here, this is towards the end of this section of Episode 2. You can see this gate is blocked off, and you have to climb up the left. If you continue down this road over here, it's kind of a little bit off the beaten path, you'll see that swinging, creepy swinging slice of a tree. And on that left, right there, is our 24th coffee. Now, this one's kind of hard to explain. This is after you have to defend yourself with flares for the first time. When you see that sign up above with a heart, go behind the sign that's to the right of it, and you'll find this coffee. It's very vague, but I'm avoiding spoilers here. I even had to cut some stuff out so this wouldn't spoil anything. You see there, we got damn good cup of coffee. And, yeah, so that's pretty much it for the first quarter of the thermoses. I hope you check back to all of the collectible guides for this game that are coming out over at achievementhunter.com, and I will see you guys later.